Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swaminiti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Umajnanattimirandasya jnanajana salakaya chakshurunmilitamena tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandegam Sri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Sabadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavanishwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Vancha Kalpatarvyascha Kripa Sindhubhyeva Chapatitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Nisvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhi Govindaga Sarva Karana Karanam. Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Shri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are now studying in the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is now answering Arjuna's question. In the first sloka, Arjuna is asking the question that you tell me which one is better, giving up the work or giving up the result. That's what. Renunciation of the action or renunciation of the results of the action. So that's what Arjuna is asking the question. It's a very, very important question because in general, we think that sannyasa means giving up the action itself. So that's what we think sannyasa. But because Arjuna asked such question, now Krishna is answering, we understand the actual definition or meaning for sannyasa. So, sannyasa means renunciation. That we know that. Renunciation. So, even in the 18th chapter, when Arjuna again asks the similar question, same thing, even up to 18th chapter, Arjuna is asking repeatedly similar type of question. Like 5th chapter, first sloka, Arjuna asked that, sannyasam karmanam Krishna punar yogam cha samsasi yachreya etayor ekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. So you tell me out of the sannyasa or karma yoga, which is good for me. And Krishna said very clearly, tayostu karma sannyasat karma yoga vishishyate. We know that. Answer is there. For that question, Arjuna asked the question that of these, you tell me, etayor ekam, only one which is good for me. And Krishna is saying that of these, tayostu sannyasam karma, then karma yoga vishishyate. So karma yoga is better. That's what Krishna says. Like similarly in the 12th chapter also, when Arjuna asks the question that evam satata yuktaye bhakta swam paripasate ye chapi aksharam avyaktam tesam ke yoga pittam. So those who are always engaged in your devotional service, worshipping you as a person, or those who worship the unmanifested and impersonal feature of yours, who is the best? Krishna there also says that te me yukta tamo mataga. So those who are maya vesya manoyema nitya yukta upasate sraddhaya parayupeta yukteme yukta tamomada. So those who are fixing their mind on me, maya vesya manoyema. So focusing their mind on me. So always worshipping me as a person. So I consider them to be the topmost. That's what Krishna is answering. Again, in the similar way, like how we asked in the first sloka, in the first sloka in the 5th chapter, 18th chapter, first sloka also, Sanyasasya Mahabaho Tattwamichami Veditum. Same thing is asked. I want to know about sannyasa. What? Already he asked in the 5th chapter, first sloka, and Krishna explained. But Arjuna again is asking, but he is now putting the question in a different way. Sanyasasya Mahabaho Tattwamichami Veditum Tyagasya Charishikesho Pratakeshini Shudana. So in one sloka itself, Arjuna is addressing Krishna as Sanyasasya Mahabaho. Usually Krishna only calls Arjuna as Mahabaho, mighty armed. But here Arjuna is also calling Krishna, addressing Krishna that Sanyasasya Mahabaho Tattvamichami Veditum Tyagasya cha Rishikesha Pratakesini Sudana. So Rishikesha, Kesini Sudana, who is the killer of demon Kesi. So that's why Krishna is also known as Keshava. So like that, Kesini Sudana, Rishikesha, Mahabaho. Now you tell me what is sannyasa and also what is the tyaga, the difference between the two. Pratak. So I want to know the difference between the two. So that's what he is asking. We understand afterwards when Krishna answers that tyaga is nothing but renunciation of the results of activities. So that's what in the 5th chapter, what we are talking about, karma yoga. Simply known as yoga. So sannyasam karmanam Krishna punar yogam cha. So yogam cha. So that yoga. So that Krishna is answering, we are understanding very, very clearly. So finally, what we are understanding from Bhagavad Gita, that we should not be attached to the results. That is the main point. So renunciation of the results means not attached to the results. That is, Tyaktva Karma Pala Sangam. Sangam means attachment. So that's what Tyaktva Karma Pala Sangam. We need to give up the attachment to the results. That's what is the meaning of renunciation. That's why in the 6th chapter, first sloka, Krishna says, Anashridaka Karma Palam. That's what Anashridaka Karma Palam. So Tyaktva Karma Pala Sangam is same as the meaning is Anashridaka Karma Palam. So one who is not attached to the results of actions. That's what Anashridaka Karma Palam Karyam Karma Karotyega Sa Sannyasi Cha Yogi Cha Naniragiri Nachakriya. So he is a sannyasi, he is a yogi who is not attached to the results of actions. So that way Krishna is very clearly teaching in the 18th chapter also that Yajnadana tapa karma natyajyam karyameva tat yajnodanam tapaschaiva pavanani manishina. So the activities of sacrifice, yajna, dana, charity and tapa, austerity. Sacrifice means immediately we should not think that sacrificing animals, sacrificing the results. So that means offering the results to Krishna. That's what yajna means. So in the 4th chapter, we studied at length about different types of yajnas. Where did Krishna talk about sacrificing animals? So simply when we say yajna and when we translate yajna as sacrifice, immediately sometimes people think that, oh, sacrifice means sacrificing animals. Nowhere in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is teaching or talking about sacrificing animals at all. So sacrificing our life, that means results. So all giving up all attachments in this material world and focusing our mind on Krishna. So that's what is sannyasa. That's what is the sacrifice. So that's what yajna, dana, tapa, karma, natyajam karyameva tat. One should never ever renounce the yajna, dana, tapa, karma. Because yajnodana tapaschaiva pavanani manishinam. So these kinds of activities will purify even the best persons. Pavanani. So it purifies. So that's why Yagnyodanam Tapaschaiva Pavanani Manish. So what Krishna is teaching us very clearly, that one should not be Nadveshya Akushalam Karma Kushale Nanusechadi Tyagi Sattva Samavishto Medavi Chinna Samseva. So one should not be hating, one should not hate the inauspicious activities or just desire the auspicious. Nadveshya Akushalam Karma Kushale Nanusechadi. Tyagi Sattva Samavishto Medavi Chinna Samseva. So that's what the Tyagi should be always equal, and he's a Medavi, so he's very, very learned person, intelligent person, and Chinna Samsayaga. Chinna Samsaya means he would have destroyed the Samsaya, doubts. So that's what Chinna, Medavi, Chinna Samsaya. But for those who are not Tyagis, so those who are not sannyasis, so that's what Krishna is, again, he uses the word sannyasa there also, that Anishtam, Ishtam, Mishram, Cha, Trividam, Karmanaga, Palam, Bhavatyathyaginam, Pretya, Natu Sannyasinam, Kvachit. So, the Atyagi means one who is not a Tyagi. So, one who is not giving up the attachment to the results. That's what Tyaga. Tyaga means Sarva karma palatyagam praguhu tyagam vichakshanaga. Sarva karma palatyagam. So that means giving up attachment to all the results. So giving up the results of activities. So that's what is called as tyagam. So sarva, not giving up the activities, giving up the results of activities is what called tyagam. Sarva karma palatyagam praguhu tyagam vichakshanaga. So that way, a person who is not a Tyagi, Atyagi, Bhavati Atyaginam Pretya. Pretya means after leaving this body. So we call this body, dead body, as Pretam. Pretam means it's a dead body. So that's what Pretya. Pretya means after leaving this body. So that means in the next life. So in the next life, Anishtam, Ishtam, Mishram Cha. Anishtam means undesirable. Ishtam means desirable. Mishram means mixed. So undesirable, desirable, mixed. So these kinds of results. Trividaha karmanaha palam. Three types of results. So that's what Bhavati Atyaginam Pretya. So Atyagi, who is attached to the results, who is not a Tyagi, so he will get these three types of results. Whereas Natu Sannyasinam Kvachitu. So whereas a sannyasi means who is a Tyagi, so who is not giving up the actions, but giving up the results of the actions. So that means giving up the attachment to the results of the actions. So that's what Natu Sannyasinam Kvachitu. That's what Krishna is teaching. So that way, things are very, very clear for us when we study this Bhagavad Gita. There is no question, no room for any confusion at all. It's very easy, very simple, very straightforward. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is teaching us everything very clearly. Then what is the need for different types of movements, different types of yogas, different types of philosophies and all such things? Useless. Simply it's waste of time. Just Bhagavad Gita, that one is enough. So that's what Krishna is saying, that if you just listen to this Bhagavad Gita, so Adhyesate Chayimam imam, that is, if anyone hears Samvadam Avayo, Adhyesate Chayimam Samvadam Avayo. So then Jnana Yajnane Tenoham Ishtagashyamiti Memati. So then with this Jnana Yajna, with this knowledge, so he will develop desire, he will develop a love on me, Ishta. So basically, we will like. So that's what we like Krishna. We love Krishna. If you study this Bhagavad Gita, that's it. That's what is happening with us. We don't know in the beginning whom we were worshipping or whom we were believing, but now it is different. When we study this Bhagavad Gita, we are changing. We are understanding that Krishna is the supreme personality of God. There is no doubt. So we develop desire to please Krishna only. So that's why Saddhavan. So Saddhavan Sunyatapi. So Tepi Muktaga Subhan Lokan Prapniyat Punya Karmana. So we will be able to, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, with Shraddha, with faith, when we understand this Bhagavad Gita, so then we will be freed. We will be freed from this material world. Then prapnayat punya karmanam, we will reach the destination where there are only pious people living there. So that's what is happening with us with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. We are developing desire to please Krishna. Our love on Krishna is increasing. So we want to please Krishna. We will be able to feel Krishna's presence in our life. Every one of us can do that, there is no doubt. Krishna is saving us in each and every step. Krishna knows if any problem is going to come to us, any things Krishna knows and Krishna saves us. Really, Krishna will do. Because Krishna is promising in Bhagavad Gita. So, Manmana bhavamat bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vesisi satyam te pratijani priyosi me. Just think about me. Become my devotee. Always think of me. Become my devotee. Worship me. Offer your obeisances unto me. You will come to me. I promise you. That's what Krishna is saying. That satyam te pratijani. Te pratijani. Priyosi me. You are so dear to me. So we are very, very closer to Krishna. We are dearer to Krishna. That's why Krishna is giving us this knowledge, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. We are developing that desire to please Krishna. So that way, by Krishna's mercy, sarva karmani api sada kurvano matyapashrayega matprasada tavapnoti sasvatam padam avyayam. So we just have to do all our activities only for Krishna by taking shelter unto Krishna. That's it. Sarva karmani api sada, always. Sarva, all the work. Sarva karmani, all the work, all the activities, always. Sarva karmani api sada kurvano madhyapashyega. So if you do it by taking shelter unto me, that means by offering all the results unto me, then matprasada tavapnoti sasvatam padam avyam. Then by my mercy, you will reach the destination which is permanent. That's it. Sasvatam padam avyam. So now we are all receiving Krishna's mercy. We are getting this knowledge. We are progressing towards Goloka. That means we are forgetting this material world. Anyhow, one day we will all be kicked out of this body, kicked out of this material world. That is fact. It's for all of us that's going to happen. No one is going to live here forever. We know that. So before that happens, let us use this human body, human life very, very effectively. So that way we can shape our mind, tune our mind. So it's very important that we need to give all the needed practice to our mind to forget everything and remember only Krishna. That's what is very important. If we don't do that, then our mind will keep on remembering everything in this material world. That is nonsense. That's not going to be good at all. So if you just listen to Krishna, eme matam idam nityam anudishtanti manavaga shraddhavanto anasuyanto muchyante tepi karmabhi. If we just have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge and listen to Krishna and follow Krishna's instructions, then muchyante tepi karmabhi. So then we will be relieved, we will be freed from all the reactions to our actions. But others who don't listen to Krishna, etvetat abhyasuyanto nanutistanti me matam sarvajnana vimudatma viddinashran achetasaka. That's what is going to happen. So due to enviousness, if others who don't listen to me, they will be bereft of all knowledge. So they will be simply fools. That's it. So that's what sarvajnana, that is vimudatma viddinashran achetasaka. So he's a vimudatma, he's a fool. So we are very fortunate. No doubt. That's why we are studying Bhagavad Gita. We are progressing. And we have successfully finished 5 slokas in the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is answering. So we are understanding all the answers given by Krishna. So what we studied until now, sloka number 4. Sankhya yoga prathak balaha pravadanti na pandita ekam api astitaga samyak ubayo vindate param. So Sankhya yoga prathak balaga. Anyone who thinks that the Sankhya and yoga are both different. So pravadanti, so those who say that these two things are different, so they are not learned, so they are not pandita, not pandita. Ekam api astitaga sammik ubayor vindate palam. Even if one is situated in one of these two, he will get the results of both. So that's what Krishna is teaching. So then there is only the ignorant speak of devotional service as being different from the analytical study of the material world. Those who are actually learned say that he who applies himself well to one of these paths achieves the results of both. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing in the 5th sloka, what we studied in our previous class. Yachankyaihi prapyate sthanam tadyogairapi gamyate ekam sankyam cha yogam cha yapashyati sapashyati. So whatever status one can achieve by this Sankhya. Sankhya means theoretical study. So that's what Sannyasa, Sankhya, Jnana Yoga, everything, it's theoretical. Just understanding that we are not the body, we are the soul. So whatever status one can achieve with this theoretical study can also be achieved with the practical study, practical experiments. Of course, this is both theory and experiment. We need to do both. Just theory alone is not going to help us. So we need to follow the instructions. Krishna is teaching us that we are not the body, we are the soul, and we are caged inside this body. We are controlled by the 3 modes of material nature. So this is all Sankhya, this is all theory. But we need to now work for Krishna, do everything for Krishna, surrender unto Krishna, and develop love on Krishna, and offer prasadam to Krishna, and chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and spread this message, and make prasadam and offer prasadam to Krishna. These are all yoga. They're all practical study, practical aspects. So, ekam sankyam cha yogam cha ya pashyati sapasiti. One who sees that both are same, only one, so he actually really sees. Because anyone who has the knowledge, he is going to put that knowledge into practice. There is no doubt about it. So, one who knows that the position reached by means of analytical study can also be attained by devotional service, and who therefore sees analytical study and devotional service to be on the same level, sees things as they are. But everything should be related to Bhagavad Gita. That's what is very important. Then in the sloka, what we are studying today, 6th sloka in the 5th chapter, Sanyasastu mahabhago dukkhamaptum mayogataga yoga yukto munir brahma nachirena digacchati. Sanyasastu mahabhago dukkhamaptum ayogataga. So ayogataga means one who is not following yoga. So that means simply doing only sannyasa. Sannyasas to mahabhav. So that means simply, sannyasa means simply giving up the activities. So not performing yoga, not doing everything as an offering unto Krishna, simply renunciation of the activities, he is going to get distress. Dukkam aptuma yoga. That's what Krishna also said in the 12th chapter when Arjuna asked the question about worshipping him as a person or the impersonal. At that time also Krishna said that when we follow the impersonal worship, then Krishna said that klesho adhigataras tesam avyakta sakta chetasam avyakta hi gatir dukkham degavad biravarkate. So that impersonal feature of worship, which is very difficult, very hard, and we are going to get a lot of distress. So the same thing Krishna is saying here, that sanyasastu mahabhago dukkhamaptama yogataka yoga yukto munir brahma nachirena adhigacchati. If we are engaged in yoga, that means if we are doing everything for Krishna, then such a muni, such a sage, so he will be achieving the Brahma, so that means Goloka, without any delay. Nachirena adhigacchati. So we will achieve Krishna as well, Goloka, immediately, without any delay. So merely renouncing all activities yet not engaging in the devotional service of the Lord cannot make one happy, but a thoughtful person engaged in devotional service can achieve the supreme without delay. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the sloka number 6 in the 5th chapter. And now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Ye Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So we'll do 2 rounds of chanting, which will roughly take about 15 minutes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadhika Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. If any devotee has any questions, you can use the raise hand option. Otherwise, I can unmute you one by one. Hare Krishna. Lalita Mataji, Hare Krishna. Roma Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for the wonderful class, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji, by Krishna's mercy, even though we got delayed, but still Krishna's mercy.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. It's been too late for you, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji.
You have to sleep here, Guruji.
Yes. It's just only one day today. It was like that. From tomorrow onwards, it should be fine.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. SK Garg Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
For a moment, I was muted, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji. I could hear the lecture.
Yes,
just getting the information, Guruji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Lavanya Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you so
Hare
much.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Absolutely blissful.
Yes, Mataji. Very nice, Mataji. Krishna's mercy. You are joining today for the first time, Mataji?
Yes, yes. And I'm so grateful that I did.
Very nice, Mataji. So you must be from Bangalore, correct, Mataji?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So, Sireka Mataji.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Guruji. Today, Lavanya Mataji, Reshma Mataji, and Triveni Mataji, all the three of them, they joined yesterday and they have already joined the class this morning.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, most of the devotees who joined regularly, because we delayed today. Normally we start at 8:30, but today it was so late, only today, but otherwise we will be able to.
Yeah, so the three new devotees who joined today are already there. Lavanya Mataji is one of them. And they were all very, very keen and very interested in the class. And therefore they have, stayed back and, waited, messaged me, asked me for the link. Then I, explained to them that you will send the link, and they got the message that you will be delayed. And so they have waited and joined. I think you can talk to them.
Then they will know that.
Yeah, I've added all of them. So you can talk to them first, Guruji. Anyway, we can always talk to you. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So Lavanya Mataji, any questions you have, Mataji, based on today? Are you understood everything?
It's ironical. I want to share something. I don't have questions. My question got answered. So
Yes,
I started pursuing my master's in psychology. And it's happening after a long time, like a huge break. And I had this huge, some sort of anxiousness that will I be able to perform or not? What about my results? What about my results? And you look at the timing, straight away the answer, came through you. So that's why I said blissful. The timing, yes, yeah.
Yes, definitely. There is, when we do it for Krishna with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, anything is possible, Mataji. In fact, I wish you all the Krishna conscious best wishes for your MS studies. But it will, anything, when you want to do it for Krishna, then definitely it will be a big success, no doubt, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Krishna's mercy. When I studied like 30 years ago, I started PhD in IIT Madras. I was thinking that I'm doing it for Krishna only. So that's why Krishna made me to always keep in contact with him. So we were studying Bhagavad Gita now. Yes, Mataji. So that way definitely Krishna's mercy to happen.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Reshma Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Had a a wonderful experience. Though this is my first session, hopefully, looking forward to gain more knowledge and all the information from through you, Guruji. And it was a wonderful session. Looking forward to be an active member of this group. And
Very
thanks
nice.
for providing this opportunity. And I'm really very thankful and grateful to you to create such an amazing opportunity, for people who is interested or who wants to know, who want to learn Bhagavad Gita. For them, creating this platform is a wonderful
Yes.
thing, Guruji. Thank you
Exactly.
so much for that.
We will definitely do like noticeable progress. There is no doubt, Mataji. Like we will. So, which part of Bangalore you are from, Mataji? Where in which part of Bangalore?
I am from Banashankari second stage. I live in
Okay.
Banashankari second stage.
Actually, that comes in the south, so Bangalore
That's
south.
right, south, yes.
Because the reason I asked you, we have a Bangalore, like south, there are many devotees. Today, because I'm late, normally some of those devotees are not able to join now, but we already close to 10 devotees are there from Bangalore South. We are now creating a group like Bangalore South WhatsApp group.
Okay.
So our goal is to
Nice.
Bangalore Central, North, West, East, like that. So, but South is now very much, so many devotees are there. So maybe I can have your, I think I will get your contact from Sachireka Mataji, then I will add you into the South group. Maybe Sachireka Mataji can add you into
that will be really nice. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
I will request Sachireka Mataji to add you in that. Yes, Mataji. So that way, the reason is why we are now creating like that is actually on Sundays, we want to, if possible, we want to do it in person. Like devotees, if they are very close, there are a lot of devotees in JP Nagar, Jain Nagar, BTM layout, Kumaraswamy layout, all those places close by. So Sunday, we want to at least one day that lecture, they can meet in person and associate. The satsangam is very, very important for this. So we can, our goal is very, very straightforward. Just spread this Bhagavad Gita. Many, many devotees, they are waiting to get this opportunity, which they have not got it. That is the thing.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Identify and yes, Mataji. So that way we will be. So I will keep you updated on that, and maybe in future we can.
Sure, Guruji. Definitely. Yes. We'll be very happy. Thank you so much once again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sachireka Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. It's really late, and in spite of it, you're able to conduct a class. Thank you so much for that. Grateful to you, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. I will. Maybe that South group actually I created, Mataji. I will add you into that and make you as an admin, so you can add.
Guruji.
At that time. They will be in both group. Bangalore group also will be there, and depending upon wherever they South, North.
Yeah. Okay, Guruji. No problem. So we'll retain both the groups then. Yeah, Guruji. Yeah, Guruji. Yes. Thank you so much. Anyway, we'll meet on most probably on Thursday morning, and then we can discuss this.
Yes, Mother. We will we'll discuss.
Thank you.
So everything you understood today, everything was clear, correct? This already you must have studied many times.
No, but even then, Guruji, it's always like when we hear this again, then it is get reiterated, and I think it's very important. Yes. That's the reason we are continuing, because we need that. We need refreshing, refreshing of our memory and our mind. We need every day, and that's the only way to keep ourselves in Krishna consciousness, and that's why we are continuing. Thank you so much, Guruji. That's what I was telling when I explain this to devotees. I always tell them that this is one class where you are not bound by anything. There are no strict rules. You can join, you can leave, but if you want to continue, if you want to be in Krishna consciousness, then you realize that you would like to continue for some more time. So and then they need to experience it themselves. Then they will understand it. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, Guruji. Triveni Mataji, I think, is waiting, Guruji. I think you can talk to her. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Triveni Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Namaste.
Namaste, Mataji.
Yeah, I'm from Bangalore.
Yes,
Brookfield.
Brookfield is somewhere nearby.
Near Whitefield.
East,
ITPL.
right? It's
ITPL.
Bangalore East. Yeah,
Yes.
I know ITPL. I know that area very well because when ITPL was the first building they built there, I was one of the first. I started working there when only ITPL was there, nothing else at that time. Yes, madam.
Oh, okay, nice.
In the year 2000, I'm talking about the 99.
Okay. That was when the Y2K revolution happened. Y2K revolution.
That is correct. Exactly. Yes.
Okay. So it's nice, Guruji. Like we have to learn the epics, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavatam. All these are very important in our lives, and also we have to not only learn theoretically, also apply it practically.
Exactly.
So
yes.
This is very rare. This kind of a thing, you teaching, Bhagavad Gita meaning. This is very rare opportunity for us, and we are very thankful to you. And this is my first class. Of course, second class. My first class I joined a little late. So anyway, I'm very happy to be part of your group, and I would like to learn more and start applying it much better in my practical and day-to-day usage.
Exactly. I will visit Bangalore also. I was there in September, and again in the next few months, I think 2-3 months, I will be again coming. Once in 6 months, I want to come. I'm in US right now, so I want to come. So that way, we will meet. We'll be able to meet in person also. Yes,
sure. We will be more than. It's our pleasure, Guruji, to meet you.
Yes,
very nice.
Krishna's message. There are so many devotees, thousands of devotees everywhere in Bangalore also. So we will identify all of them and give this knowledge. That is our only goal. So that is the best service. If we are able to achieve that, then Krishna will be very much pleased, Mother. No doubt about
it. Definitely, Guruji. Thank you so much. Good night and have a great week.
Thank you, Mother.
Thank you.
Hare
Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Sangeeta Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam, Mataji.
Yeah, today everything is clear, and especially, when those shlokas are repeated, so even it becomes more clearer. And thanks for keeping us all in Krishna consciousness. So the day we do not have the class, so there is something missing, or even if I'm not able to take the class, but when these shlokas are repeated again and again, so it becomes more clearer. So just once it was the first time when I heard it was not clear, but I've been hearing it since some time now. So thank you so much, Guruji. It's a wonderful class, and very happy to join the class. Thank you so much.
Everything we will understand completely.
Yes, and so that we are able to use it into practical use also, the theoretical knowledge that we are gaining, so that it is meaningful when we apply it in our life also. Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you. Pranam, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Pranam, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Lisa Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for today's class, Guruji.
Yes. Mataji.
Every day there is so much happiness because of these classes that we are attending. Thank you so much,
Because
Guruji.
we are directly connected with Krishna at that point of time when we are listening, studying this slokas, correct, Mataji? That way, it brings us a lot of happiness. Krishna says that Susukam Kartum. Sukha means happiness, Susukha means ultimate happiness. Yes, madam.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guru.
Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Pranam.
Even though the class got delayed, but it is good. We are waiting for your
Still
class.
we had it.
Since morning. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much. At least if you listen to the classes throughout the day, it is highly motivated to do something.
Yes.
So if you miss it now, then it's a dull day. so really, thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare.
No questions, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama, Rama
Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare. Hare
Namaste,
Krishna.
Guruji.
Namaste, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you Guruji for your wonderful class. And against
Yes,
all difficulties, you are able to continue
yes,
this.
it's only today only. Yeah, somehow I had to.
You were able to continue this thing.
Yes.
I missed today's beginning question answer session, which I like.
Okay. Yes.
Really wonderful class, wonderful listening. You are explaining beautifully. And on our part, we have to attend this, and we are
Yes. We will also do. Definitely in Mumbai also we can identify a lot of devotees, no doubt. It will happen. Krishna's message.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Pranam. Lalita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
It was very interesting class, and I understood that doing work is important rather than expecting results.
That is correct.
No, Guruji, that is what sannyasa means. Like
there is a real
any
meaning of sannyasa. Yes.
Sannyasa.
Yes.
So I thought that these many days sannyasa means like who doesn't have materialistic.
Leave everything, correct? Leave everything and go to forest, something like that. They are sannyasi, but that is not the right thing. Each one of us can have to be a sannyasi by giving up the attachment to the resources.
So in
that can one Mataji?
In that way, we'll be under the influence of Krishna, like without any expectations. If we work, so he will grace us. So,
because if you love Krishna so much with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, that's what is going to happen. We will understand without any doubts, without any confusion, that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. And when we love him so much, automatically other attachments will go away. It will not be there.
Okay.
So Krishna.
You are in which part of US, Guruji?
I'm in Texas, Mataji, Houston, Texas. Houston.
Oh, my son and daughter both are there in Dallas.
Oh, in Dallas. Oh, okay, Dallas. Okay, it's about 4 to 5 hours drive from my place. We have a lot of devotees attend. Yeah, Plano. A lot of
Plano, Dallas. My son is there. Daughter is in university. She is studying, doing MS in Texas University.
UT Dallas, correct?
UT Dallas. Yeah, UT Dallas.
Very nice.
Both of them are there.
So that means we can visit here.
Yeah. Like when I visit the place, definitely I'll keep in touch with you, Dr.
Yes,
Guruji.
yes. We have good number of devotees attending our Bhagavad Gita class from Dallas also. 4 devotees are there attending.
Yesterday in Hindu some program, Guruji, TV, like Hindu Dharma channel is there. They showed in Dallas there was chanting, Bhagavad Gita chanting.
Yeah, I saw that. Yes,
the program was there. It was so nice, and I also chanted so many slokas. When I just I got influenced by those children, they were all so nicely they were chanting. So then I learned around 4 or 5 chapters from Vivekananda Divine Path. They are conducting classes now. So the chanting I understood, but the meanings I didn't understand.
I think when you are joining this Bhagavad Gita class regularly, you will understand the complete meaning. That's what we are doing, correct?
Yesterday, almost 3 hours it was there, Guruji. Afternoon, 1:30 to till 4 o'clock. It was a wonderful program by Ganapati Sachidananda Swamiji. He organized that thing. It was good. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. I created South Bangalore South group, Mataji. Maybe I think added you also.
Yeah, I got the link. I got the link.
That way, devotees will be able to meet in person. Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Venkatanagarjun Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
Thank you Guruji for today class. Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I spoke with all the devotees. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan now. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.